Hello and welcome to another Pix video. This is before the week commencing the 3rd of September. Not everything I will show in this video will be from this week. Some of it came last week. I think what I want to do is do say 2 or 3 videos a week, and then when I start a new week, like for instance this week, anything that I haven't shown will come into that week's videos. Probably be 3 or 4 videos this week because I have got quite a lot to show, and I don't really want to put more than one video because it's going to be probably 50 minutes to an hour long. I'll probably I've got 2 or 3 different piles I'll split this into, and I'll probably do it that way. And some of these I probably won't talk about too much because I've got a big pile here, which I'll probably quickly go through. I did hopefully clear enough space on my phone because I had 4 or 5 videos on there and it was about 30-40 gig. I've taken all those off there, although the space is still showing as 11 gig free. I'm hoping that that's just not updated yet and there's enough space on here. But what I'll start with is the Network British film titles. I mentioned that I bought a load of these because quite a few I wanted, and they're all £2. I'm still waiting for some more. I have ordered some more today, just some other ones I really want, but some of these came last week, some came early this morning, some came around lunchtime. I'll go through these ones fairly quickly. There was another one I would have shown, 3 Hats for Lisa. That was damaged. I did go on Amazon to get a replacement, but they haven't got any in stock, only a third-party seller. They refunded me. They let me keep the item, but it is sort of it got bent in the post. So all I'll probably do is keep an eye on that popping up in the future. But for the moment, I'll just keep the one I've got. So I've got quite a few of these. So I have got some more to come. Probably another 10, and then the 10 or so ordered today, or 11. Those aren't in stock, so those won't be here yet. And then the other ones should be here tomorrow. But we'll start with the ones I've got. Again, these are all in these thin cases, all the same sort of design. The first one is Black Eyes. A lot of these don't really have any special features on, and some of these films are quite short. And again, it's just all the same standard layout inside. Next up is The Extra Day. A lot of these films probably not too well known, probably lesser British films. Sort of actors start their career. There are some probably slightly more well known films than this, but this is all mainly a lot of the British studio films that came out in the 40s and 50s and some 30s as well, and some a little bit later. That's just got nothing again too much in extra features. Next up is Abdul the Damned. So I'm not going to talk too much about this because I'm not overly familiar with these and haven't really got too much to say. Next up is The Gang's All Here. Now, there was a film Master Cinema put out, I think directed by Busby Barclay, called The Gang's All Here. Don't know if it's the same story or not. Googie Withers in. I think it's it. Is it? Yeah, so I'm obviously familiar with who she is. So yeah, it's not too much on that one for features. Next up, we've got the March Hare. Next we have got Political Party with John Mills in. A young John Mills. Probably one of his first roles going to that. Next up we've got Money Talks. Looks like someone who was a boxer at the time. This one's a comedy. As to how well the comedy stands up nowadays, I don't know, but do tend to be slightly humorous still. Next up we have Offbeat. Looks like a sort of a crime film. probably looks the most interesting, the ones I've shown so far. Again, just looks like these have only got image galleries on and some PDFs, but I'm not going to use the PDFs. I don't intend to put these on my computer, not much point. Next up, we've got The Good Beginning. I'm thinking, is that John Fraser from Dad's Army? I think it was. This is what I'm thinking of anyway. And it's something of someone else. Next up, we have Two Left Feet. It's got Michael Crawford in. One of these sort of sex comedies from the 60s, I think this is. Let's see what year it says on there. Yeah, 63. It was an X rated then, but now it's only a 15. Next up, we have Some at the Door, who's starring Noah Beery, who I believe was in The Waltons. Again, a fairly short film. Next up, we've got Portrait of Alison. About halfway through these so far. Next up, we've got Living Dangerously, starring Otto Kruger, who I can't remember what he was in, but I think he's been in quite a few films. Next up, we have Tomorrow We Live, or 2-Tomorrow We Live for some reason. It's a quite interesting story. It's like someone who's last day of life and looking to spend some money. Probably one of these, when I come to watch all these, I might watch quite a few of these in a run and probably put that near the top of the pile. Next up, we have Your Witness, starring Robert Montgomery, fairly well known actor. Next up, we have Guilt Is My Shadow. No one too well known in this film. Probably about 10 of these left to show. Next up, we've got Night Alone, and this is from 1938. Quite interesting, that one as well. And these transfers on these normally are quite good. Not ones I'd probably put on Blu-ray, although they do occasionally re-release some of these on Blu-ray, but none of the ones I've bought these so far have. So this is Hand in Hand. So a lot of these sort of British films from that sort of period tend not to be too long, so one of these will be, or that end of these is going to be like 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 50 minutes long. Next one is Golden Ivory. Again, not one I seem to really recognise in there. This one is, looks like it's in colour, or the picture in colour anyway. Yeah, it's in colour, it's 1954. So a lot of these films are probably in black and white. Probably less often than any of these will be colour ones. Next one we've got Murder in Soho. That one's from 1939. So a lot of these are sort of 70, 80 years old. Next up we have The House in the Woods, starring Michael Gough. I'm trying to remember what he was in. That's a couple of these to show now. Next one is So Little Time. Looks like it was set during the war. And this one is, again, oh, it's a bit longer. This one is 84 minutes. Next we have Freedom of the Seas. This one's 1934. The last two. So next one we have is Little Big Shot. This one is 1952. It's probably one of the longer ones here, 87 minutes. It's like a crime thing. And then the last one of these, well, this is probably the shortest video I've done for a while, is Violent Moment. And this one's about 60 years old. So that's all the ones I've had so far. I have got some more to come tomorrow and later this week, and then I've got some more I've ordered, but I'll show those when they come. What I'll do is actually I'll just show, as it's only sort of 12 minutes this video, I'll show some more I was going to show in the video. Otherwise the videos will be quite long. So I ordered 3 titles from Zoom. Got those at the weekend. I can just find one of them. Okay, I think I've found one of them. So I ordered 4. 2 had slipcovers, 2 didn't. One that had a slipcover was damaged. I just ordered a new one on Amazon. Send the other one back, but that hasn't come with a slipcover either. It hasn't come with a slipcover, so it looks like I'm going to have one without a slipcover. I'm not overly bothered about slipcovers. If they come with one, that's fine. I'm not like I'm searching out for them. So these were, I think these on the Empire Guardian Best Films of 2017. A couple of these were, which I want to pick them up for. So this is The Big Sick, which one I've been wanting to see for a while. And this is these ones are all fairly recent films. These are all 2 for £10. So I did show some previously. There was 6 titles. Ordered 4 more. This was one that wasn't in the offer originally, and just sort of appeared in there afterwards. And there's no thing, another one appeared as well. And then I picked up the other 2, which I wasn't originally going to pick up, but ended up getting them. So yeah, I haven't seen this one yet, so I'm sort of familiar with the story, but I haven't got a chance to see that yet. Next one is It Comes at Night. And it's sort of basically there's basically most people being wiped out of the planet. There's a sort of few people surviving. Joel Edgerton's one of the characters, and with his family, and then this other couple come along. Didn't think much of this to start with when I started watching it. Felt a little bit slow, but as it went on, I really got into it. Not probably one of the best types of these films I've seen, but it's definitely worth watching. And it's only about an hour and a half, so it's not too long. So as I went on, I started to like the film a bit more than I did when I first started watching it. Next up, this is one I didn't buy when it originally came out. Probably saw a couple of bad reviews that put me off, but on the whole seems to have had good reviews elsewhere. This is the Lost City of Z. This is the other one that came with the slipcover. There's some special features on there. Again, I sort of know a little bit about this film, but I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. There's that one. And the last one, again I've been sort of thinking about buying for a while. I do like Jim Martin, it's Their Finest. This one's got a digital code with it. Just a few special features on there. This is set during the war, Second World War, so I'm looking forward to watching that one. So that's my Zoom title pickups and what I've had so far for the Network British Film order from Amazon. I'll save the other stuff for another video, or 2 videos depending. I've got some more Paramount pickups. I ordered some on HMV websites. I've got some other stuff from Amazon. Steelbook from Zavvi, and then what I picked up on HMV today. So I'll probably put those in there. I'll put some of those in the next video. I might have to split that into the 2 videos just because it's not too long, but we'll see. So yeah, so I'm looking to probably do 3 or 4 videos this week depending, and then we'll sort of stick to the schedule, 2 or 3 videos a week, and I'll sort of spread out what I've got. If I haven't got much stuff, then it'll be 1 video, and I'm on holiday next week, so I may not get a chance to do a video till I get back. So it could be probably next week Saturday for next week's videos. But yep, again, if you want anything, you want to put in the comments below, that's fine. And till my next video, thanks for watching.